Give me a sound and video check if you would. I've screwed up on my audio this morning. Hey, Craig. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I really messed up. What do you mean the audio's up? Can you hear me? Is that what you mean by audio being up? Hey, Craig. How you doing? I guess you can hear me, huh? Audio is up. Yeah, I messed my audio completely. The game was fine. It was just me. My voice was. I had. I've been messing around all day without my headphones, and I never record or do anything without my headset. So at the last minute, I went live, and I thought, oh no, I don't have my headphones on. All right, so hey, we're on West Texas. I've had this map for a long time, and I played it for a little bit and was kind of having fun with it. But I was in the middle of, if I remember, I was in the middle of no man's land, so I wasn't doing anything else at that time. And Scorpion asked me if I'd ever seen this map, and I said, well, yeah, I've already got that map. I've had it for quite some time. And so at the last minute, I decided to maybe do a live stream today. I wasn't going to, but I decided to. And then, whoa, what the heck? Woohoo! That's pretty cool. All right. So what do we got here? iGolden. Is this map on FS19 Mod Shop? I'm not sure what Mod Shop is. I only use one site, and it's Mod Hub US for PC. I notice you've got a Xbox icon. Are you playing on the console? I was delayed. I'm good now. I'm doing good, Craig. Southern ladies in the house. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, that makes it easier if you're on PC. Scorpion just put a link up to it, so you're all set to go. I'll take a quick look. I'm gonna just kind of run around here for a minute because I'm kind of waiting for a few people to come on because I don't want to have to do this twice. Brand new map. Like I said, I've played it. I've had it for a while, and I have played it several hours. But I never recorded it and I never live stream it. Scorpion and I were talking about it this morning when he asked me if I knew about it, and I said, yeah, I've actually had it for a while. And I'll tell you what, I'll show you a little bit what I've done, and we'll take a look at the map. Doing well, Southern lady. Hope you are too. Yeah, it may not be the right one. It's always best to go to the author's page if you can. So because you never know about any of the web pages. They could be it could be somebody that got the map themselves, did some goofing around with it, and then put it up and say it's theirs. You never know. It's always best to get it directly from the author if you can. Couple of things here. This is the farm proper. Now, I did say that I played this a little bit. What happened was I played this for several hours, and I owned quite a bit of the map. But it was just for fun, And when I started playing some of these other maps, I deleted the game save because it was just me playing for fun. And even if I was going to live stream, I wouldn't live stream in the middle of a map. I would I would start the map over, and that's what I did. And that's why I was kind of late coming on today. I was hurriedly trying to get the base game done so I could get started here. But when you start, you have this field right here by your farm, and you get that farmhouse right there, and you get this sheep pen. That's all part of the farm, and that's all you get. You don't get anything else. So I put in my own system for storage. Oh, you get that building right there comes with the sheep. It's just a place to store a couple of pieces of equipment. I put the silo in there, and I put the cattle there, the pigs there, and the chickens over here. And then I actually purchased some more land. I purchased this field right here, 21. It's in potatoes. And I purchased this one over here, and it is in sugar beets. And I purchased this one over here. Farm Sim Guy, how are you? And then I purchased one over here. It's got triticale on it. Speaking of crops, let's take a look at that. West Texas. This is the interesting part, and this is why I wanted to play this map originally, because of all these circular fields. And I had a mod to put a sprinkler system in, that goes around in a circle. And I was messing with it. It didn't go very far. If you take a look at the map, though, it's got a lot of fields on it, and most of them are circular. It kind of looks like you're playing Pac-Man, doesn't it? There's Mrs. Pac-Man right there. There's Pac-Man right here. There's Hungry Pac-Man down here. He's got his mouth wide open. Anyway, that's what the map looks like. As far as the crops go, you get, of course, the normal crops. And then you get a couple of extra over here. You get triticale and sorghum, along with, just the normal stuff. Is that rye? What is this over here? Well, we'll take a look at it. We do have some meat on this map. That's interesting. All right, fine. That's the sorghum right there, I think. All right, let's get out of here. You got this plant here, which I think is a sugar plant. So if you're big in doing sugar, there you go. I think this is a sugar plant. What's it say down there? Imperial sugar. Yeah, this is a sugar plant here. Oh, it's right on the building. Sweet. All right, while I'm up in the air looking, let me double check the chat here. I don't want to get behind. Yeah. Ahead of us, MSG. Glad you're here. He's always ahead of us. No one version I'm playing on has a few fields that have the pivots working. Well, I don't know if that's the one I've got or not. It might not be. I might, like I said, I've had it for a while. Might not be the newest version. CJ Gaming's in the house. Yeah, I do have a root crop field. That's why I bought one of these. Actually, I have two. I got that big round one that I might keep in potatoes. This funny shaped one here is the sugar beets, though. So let's see. Let's just run around while I've got the flight going. Take a look at the map before I get started here. Also, I didn't plan on doing this today. I was working on I'm working on a new series that I'm recording. It's kind of a horror genre, and I have to be careful because if I don't say horror specifically like that, and I just say it's a horror series, people people are gonna think I'm peddling porn. So I always try to pronounce it horror. I should just say it's scary stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's put this map up. I'm flying the wrong direction. Let's fly up towards the town. We'll take a quick look at that so you can see what the map's all about. Anyway, I didn't really plan on doing this today, so I haven't had lunch. And I think Carol's going to be bringing me lunch. So I may be munching, but it won't be anything crunchy. So, is this just grain plant or something? Like a flour mill? That looks like a BGA right there. That's a BGA, but what's this over here? It's noisy, that's what it is. Interesting. Some places got to have a sign on it, say what the heck it is. Or not. What does that look like? That looks like grain. That looks like corn or something. Popcorn. What's this? Okay, it is. It's a diesel fuel plant using corn. Ooh, interesting. Is that all it is? What's this over here? This looks like crap. I don't know. All right, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. We may have to have some corn crops. Sweet. Dairy Farms of America. This is a dairy farm. And there's the town proper. Let's take another peek over this way. All right. There's a wool depot. There's some place what is this? You can drop something off here. It's a wool warehouse. We got your Farmers Co-op, Plainville, Texas, it says. I'm just assuming that's in West Texas. And then, of course, we got the town. Ooh, an Applebee's. I can stop for lunch. And there's a big old Walmart. It's a superstore. So you get a little bit of a town here to mess around with. There's a Wells Fargo. Got your truck service department over here. There's your dealership, I think. Oh, a nice stadium. That's nice. The Bulldogs. There's a McDonald's as well. We got a Taco Bell. I like tacos. Taco's good. Ooh, Dollar General. Wendy's. I don't care for Wendy's all that much. Stock Mart. All right, is this the meat packing place? It's got a place for animals, looks like. All right, let's head back to the farm. I'm going to get started. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's... Oh, there's a state park. I don't know what you do there. What's McCoy's? Is that... McCoy's? That sounds like whiskey. That'd be fun. Wendy's Frosty. Don't know what that is. McCoy's Building Supply. Okay, well, that's not what it was, what I thought it was. I got a whiskey plant I can put in. That must be the state building there. All right, let's head back to the farm proper. Get this party started. Been a long time since played. Well, it hasn't been too long for this one. I was playing this one when I was playing No Man's Land, and I had too many maps going, so I didn't think too much about it. Now that's a mess right there. That's gonna put a kibosh on that field, isn't it? The terrain is kind of weird. It's good. The terrain is good, but it is definitely not flat. Not flat at all. This is interesting. Cool. Okay, here's your cattle here, but I put a some cattle at my own farm so that I can do that. But you can do, if you want to go in the meat business, here you go. This is the thing to do. Or milk at any rate. It says it's a dairy farm. Never mind, it's a dairy farm. But if you want to go into the dairy farm business, here you go. Right, cheer. I wanted some stuff on my farm just so I can mess around with it. If I decide to go into the dairy business, that's a story for another day. What's the cotton growers? Just a sell point? Braxton Rhodes, how are you? That's a cool name. Braxton Rhodes. Well, it's better than Braxton Hicks. So fair warning, like I said, I'm going to be having a little bit of lunch here. And I apologize for that, but I got to eat. And if I don't eat, my blood sugar could all wacky on me. To make you think about what you're doing, oh crap. I hate thinking about what I'm doing. I just want to do what I'm doing. I don't want to have to think about it. I've lost my farm. What is this? Well, that's interesting. I've lost my farm. It's around here somewhere. It's in the middle of the map. There we go. I'll just head in that general direction. I fart in your general direction. That's true. I was going to do that anyway. All right, we're going to kick time up a little bit here because I just planted this and it's not growing. So, well, it's not grown. It is growing. I did buy some sheep, by the way, and I don't have anything to feed them, so I need to get on that right away. I got myself a Homer. Let me get back on the ground. Let's get the Homer going. Hey, John Kohler's in the house. John, how are you today? All right, we got the tater header. Yeah, now I can show you something about the. I mentioned earlier about the terrain. Um, you'll notice as I put these, see that? The ground is not flat. So when I put in the animal stuff, it's kind of messed up a little. But here's the thing. Also, there is collision on all of this stuff out here. There's collision here, so you're gonna have to go around it. So I'm gonna try something here. Let's get going with the potatoes. Hello, Unkrat. He told me the other day how to pronounce that, and I can't remember. I'm doing good, John. John Kohler. I got too many Johns. I'm gonna have to say John Kohler. I got John Tice. I got John Kohler. I got John Gorsuch. I got lots of. Oh, now I sound like I'm in the porta potty business. I've got a lot of Johns. Ah! I crack me up. Now that's odd. It doesn't give me field 21. It just says current field. Interesting. Well, let's mosey on with that, see what we get. All right, so bypass islands. I do have islands to bypass right here, so let's try that, see what it does. And I'm gonna do let's do 2 of those and go counterclockwise and see what happens. Let's see what that's gonna do. Okay, couldn't generate the course. How am I gonna do this? Let's see about this. All right, let's try this again. It isn't giving me field 21, so I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's because it's round. You notice it'll give me 25, 24, 22 because it's got some corners to it, but it's not giving me anything for 21. So let's do this. Let's just try starting at 0 degrees. Or something. Starting location, automatic, starting direction. Let's go with 0 degrees. select a position on map. God, I don't know. Let's try that, see what happens here. Do clockwise. Let's go counterclockwise. And I don't think that matters. Let's see if I can get a course generated. It's not going to do it. Select position on map. All right, I guess we're on our own for now. I could just hire a worker, but I'm gonna have trouble with that center there. So I tell you what we can do. When you drive across the terrain, you're going to notice lots of bumps. Oh, I need to get a 48 too, because that grain trailer is not going to work on potatoes. The only thing I have is a grain trailer. Yeah, I'm going to use GPS as soon as I get my headland done here. You try to drive through that. Yeah, you can't drive through it. Don't hit the water tank. Now that that collision that I went through the water tank, it's only the header, and it's only part of the header. I think the tips of the header are collision free. If I hit that water tank with my piece of equipment, the Homer, it's gonna bounce. Bumbles bounce, you know. Oh, big bud's in the way. Get out of the way, big bud. All right, at this point, let's do it. Let me do a whatcha-dinger. Get rid of this. Turn that on. Turn that on. On. Zero over whatcha-dinger. offset. We've got auto width here. And then we need to go in here and do one of these. And then we need to do one of those. Okay, something's not right. Why is that so wide? That's not right. Why did it go 118? That's not right. That's better. Okay, let's reset that. Go back in. Do one of these. Holmer. I guess that's all I need to put in there. And then make sure I got it selected. All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to rock and roll. Before I get started with that, though, let's get the lexicon going. Scorpion said he was doing field 23 and he cut it in half. And he must have meant it because he said it twice. That's that old trust and verify thing, I think. All right, we're going to run up to the triticale. My fries are getting cold. Now, when I bought this lexicon, I did not buy the big bin. I've got a small bin in here. It's not the smallest bin, but it's not the biggest one either. Let's go to a 90-degree corner here. All right, let's try this again. This is field 24. We're going to do field 24. Current field position automatic, blah, 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 blah. Let's do, how big is this field? Not very big. Well, we'll do one. We're going to do clockwise on it. Turn. 13.5, generate course. I don't think there's anything on this field to worry about. Andy's in the house. Hey, Andy. Is this ready to go? Yeah, it says it is. Whoa, no, don't do that. This is when you got to wait for the railing to come down. There we go. Now it's ready to go. All right. And it's off like a herd of turtles. Crop circles. John Porsche, how you doing? John says he's doing good. That's what we like to hear. It looks like he needs to dig his culverts out. They're almost plugged up. This one's a little better. Man, that's a mess. He's gonna have a flood. If they eat more in the winter, does that mean you've got less neighbors to deal with? Just waiting to see what this guy was gonna do. I need to mow some yard. I've got sheep, but I don't have anything to feed them. Well, either that or he's doing a good job of lurking today, Andy. Look, Andy's typing twice today. That's got to be a YouTube thing. That's weird. It's not doing it every time. Or did you type that twice? He said he ate a neighbor last weekend, so he's full. Must have been a big neighbor. Hey, leave me out of this. I'll keep my fingers, thank you very much. I wouldn't have anything to pick my nose with if I didn't have any fingers. Oh, I'm wasting grass, dang it. I hate when I do that. Well, I had to have something to feed the sheep. I bought sheep, and I didn't have any food. Man, that mower almost got this whole field. He was hissed off. That there's funny right there. All right, where's the sheep? Locust noises. What's a locust noise? What does locust sound like? Hey, Scorpion. Earlier I had that bug where it wouldn't let me go into miscellaneous. Remember the other day I was trying to get into miscellaneous and it wouldn't open up. I think it's part of that Greasy map. I had a couple of Greasy mods still stuck in here. I had that placeable something or other, and I didn't want it in there. I just forgot to take it out of the folder. And when I went and took all the Greasy Hollow and the Greasy Island and all that stuff out, when I took that out, it worked like a charm. There must be something in there causing trouble. Oh, wow. They didn't eat very much. I didn't know that. Thank you. I did not know that. I must have hit it when I was hitting. Um, I was hitting the 9 button to bring the map up. I bet I hit the 8 button accidentally, or on purpose. I don't know. Alrighty then. Let's go see what we're doing out here. We got some criticale going up here. Oh, I've got it set up on that silly avoid fruit act thing. Then turn that off. All right. Let's go get a grain truck. Oh shoot! I parked that thing right on the telephone pole. Can I get off of it? I can't get off of it. All right, I don't need it right now anyway. Where's the? There it is. Let's go out with the grain truck and get a load. Get a load of that. Damn telephone pole. Mouse. It's here somewhere. Might be in that pile. Addie snuck in here trying to be quiet, but it isn't working. Snuck in to get the laptop. Oh shoot. I got stuck in a ditch here. All right, we're gonna get a little bit of triticale. Did I say it right that time? Oh, I hate when it does that. Did I get all I was gonna get? Maybe. Oh, I just opened up a Mountain Dew and I didn't make a big deal out of it. But oh my God, it's so good. Oh man, I dropped the fry. Where's the dog when you need him? Back to the potatoes. Oh, the sheep don't have any water. I gotta get a water pail. Or a what do they call it? Tanker? This holds way too much water. Way too much water. I should get a different one. I can't remember since I have my own. I can't remember where they're at. Just a water tanker. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wasn't there one in this? There is. Oh, it doesn't hold anything. Holy credoli. Well, now what do I do? Let's see. I don't have any mods in here because wait a minute. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, let's see. How much does that hold? Does that hold water? Wait a minute. Back up. Yeah, it holds water. How much does it hold, though? 9,000? Well, that's better than the other one. All right, I'll get that for now. Let's just make it. Why do they have design white? Let's make this light blue there. And black design. Or a darker design. Color. What white, but color. It says color. It doesn't give you a choice. Oh, well. Now I don't have a tractor to pull it, so... What do we got? Tractors. I don't need a large tractor to pull that. Let's see. Oh, a Lamborghini. That might work. It's a medium size, I think. Where's my Lamborghini? Did I put it in here? I did. Sweet. Global positioning. Sure, why not? I'll put a bigger engine in it just because. Front end loader. Sure, why not? Standard wheels. Yeah, that's fine. I know. That house is such a mess you can't even get out of your own house. There's junk lying everywhere. Oh, I don't know where to get water. I wonder if I can get water out of one of those pivots. That's what they call those things, by the way. Maybe not in Texas. I wonder if there's water in that pivot over there. Let's find out. No. Is that not a real one? Nah. It's not a real one. We gotta put a real one in. We're gonna have to put one in anyway for the animals. So let's plop one in. Miscellaneous. Grab a water thingamadiddle. And I'll drop it over here somewhere. Doesn't matter. You can put it here, I guess. Doesn't matter where it goes. Yeah, let's drop it right there. Irrigation pivot is the only name he knows. Are you a farmer? Maybe a real farmer would know a different name. I don't know. Could call it a merry-go-round. Oh, is this thing still in here? I thought I took all... Oh, I didn't take that out. I saw that. All right, I need to get that out of there. I don't want any Greasy stuff in here. This is not a Greasy map. Why'd I come in here anyway? And let's see. Do the chickens in this are they just normal chickens, or do they need something to eat? Chickens, do they need? I don't have any chickens. Guess it doesn't matter, do it? There's a trough over there, so yeah, they need some kind of grain. But I don't have any right now, so it doesn't matter. Not a real farmer, but I play one on my computer. I'm not a real doctor, but I play one in soap operas. So why do we have to listen to you if you're not a real doctor? And you got to remember, even if it is a real doctor, let's say you have 1,000 doctors graduating from a doctor's school today, and one of them had to take the test 10 times before he passed it. And then when they get a diploma, they all get the same diploma. How do you know you got the one that graduated at the top or the one that graduated off the bottom? You really don't, do you? Looks like our wheat is ready to go. But we got to finish the triticale first. Where's my combine at? Is he full again? Ah, he's stuck on a telephone pole. You want to bet? Sure enough. Bummer trails. Maybe I should have done 2 headlands. I may have to redo this field and put 2 headlands in. I did get a quicker picker-upper, so I can do that. I've got my own equipment in this map, so the sizes are different. I didn't use anything. I took all the Greasy stuff out. The Greasy stuff, man, I'm telling you, He made things bigger than I ever have. He made the quicker picker upper that held 9 million. I've never went that crazy with big equipment. Somebody drove through my field. I see tire marks. There's a, now the terrain that he uses on this map, the terrain, when I was plowing, I couldn't drive the fastest that I can drive in a lot of other fields because he's got the terrain in here makes it harder to drive through. And it would be if you had a field that you just plowed up, it would be all soft and stuff, and your tractor would not go as fast. At least that's the way I think. Now let's see. Notice the tractor don't do no bouncing up and down, but when I had plowed this field, that tractor was bouncing up and down like crazy driving across with it. We'll have to check that out. You know what I mean? Start in this corner. Woohoo! Balloon tires. Alright, I'm going to try course play. I don't know. That one corner up there is pretty small. I don't know how this is going to work. But first of all, we got to get rid of this course. And then generate a new one. And this is field 25 now. There's nothing in the middle of the field. We don't have to worry about that. Let's do 2 of these. We're going to do counterclockwise. Turn. All of that kind of stuff. Generate the course. Let's see what it does. I don't know how this is going to work. Jeez, I almost deleted it. Field 025. Harvesto. I did it again. When I say Harvesto, I type Harvesto. I was just kidding, stupid computer. My fingers have a mind of their own. Wait a minute. If I thought it, it's my mind. Never mind. Never mind. All right, we have some wheats here, I think. Let's do a stop during unloading. Make sure that's on there. Okay. 2:10 already. How'd that happen? Man, I tell you what, it's just gloomy here today in God's country. It made it up to 50 degrees and it stopped raining. Everything's still wet though. And it's just dark. I mean, we got every light in the house on because it's so dark today. I should have had Addie pick up that French fry drop when she was in here. Say, hey, you like French fries? Eat that sucker. I got to get back to this guy though. Let's. Now see if we had the old GPS from 15 and 17, we could actually just let the thing go and it would automatically turn on corners and stuff. Like it's supposed to. Like it's supposed to. Okay, we're gonna have to reset this. You know what? I don't want to go this way. I need to go that way. Because I need to be going this way because I don't want to have to deal with that. That being that right there. So let's do this. We're gonna flip it around. I'm sorry, I was leaning back. Can you guys hear me? I was leaning way back. I bet I was away from the microphone. I do that sometimes when I relax. I'll set my seat back and people say, you need to turn your mic up, I can barely hear you. I've got this mic set up, and I had my other professional mic that I had set up that when all right, I can do this. I had it set up so it was so sensitive that it won't pick up noise in certain directions, and it only picks up where I want it to pick up. And if I move away from the mic any distance, it won't pick me up. It's that sensitive. And that's how I can leave my mic on all the time and not have to worry about you listening to the TV or street noises or anything like that. It says 39 here. You have a thermometer that talks to you? I have to read mine. It doesn't say anything. Andy, I'm just kidding. He's got a smart thermometer. 73 and sunny in Texas. I hear a jet. Is there a jet in this game? I don't see it. Maybe it's just the sound. Oh, come on. This big boat, it won't line up with the GPS like I want it to. So the round fields make it interesting and different. It's a different kind of a map. Not the same usual thing. Weather.com says it's 62F in Plainville right now. Where's Plainville? Is that where I'm playing? This West Texas? Or something? Or something? All right, that's what I was thinking. I'm with you on that. Well, that's true. I do. I guess I do have a thermometer that will talk to me. Alexa, what's the weather today?
In Warrington, it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy skies. Today, you can look for real weather, with a high of 37 degrees and a low of 34 degrees. Have a good afternoon.
That didn't make any sense. I could probably just hire a worker at this point. I suppose. Anybody seen Bill today? Bill don't show up like he used to. Alan's not here today either. Laddie seems pretty cool. Alan's brother. He seems pretty cool. Let me get oh, how am I going to get this out of here? I'm going to have to teleport it out. There, that worked, I guess. Except for I'm in the wrong field. Well, I'm way off. I've been playing Sims 4 for the last couple of days. Oh man, I need the bigger truck. Oh, I didn't get the big truck. I'm gonna probably need it anyway. Let's do this. And wow, that's dark. That's really dark. Should we do it bumblebee colors? You know what I could do is I could make that Challenger yellow. Wow, that's bright. And make this dark. That might be better. Let's give it the bigger engine though. And purchase that mama. I didn't check. I'm running out of money. Oh, it put it on the mailbox again. No. What is that? Telephone pole again. Darn it. Dag nabbit. What field am I on? Anybody remember which field I'm on? It's not 24. I think it's this one. Anthony, hello, how are you? Almost didn't see you come in. I was busy doing stuff. Yeah, I haven't played Sims 4 for like 4 or 5 years, and Addie plays it all the time. So I go into plays the Sims 4, and I got houses full of kids. It's one of Addie's characters got like 17 kids or something. All right, let's grab this other trailer here, truck, or this guy. Whoops, turned him off. I'm not supposed to turn him off. You'll turn him on. Okay, so I looked in my folder and I didn't have I don't think I put my animal truck in here that I had. I was gonna actually haul the animals this time instead of just buying them. But I don't think I put the animal hauler in there. Let's see, where would that be anyway? It would be in trailers, I guess. Animal transport. No, I didn't. I don't have any mod in here. Darn me. So I'm not going to do animals until I get an animal truck trailer. If you know what I mean. God, I didn't put any of them in there. Okay. Now, I wonder what happens if I just hire a worker now. Yeah, he should be able to handle that, right? If I just hire a worker bee, he should finish that out. Oh, pick that up. It's not letting me hire a worker. I can't hire a worker. Why? I wonder. I wonder why. It doesn't recognize it as a field, I think, maybe. Or maybe it's because I have this cruise control on. Let me turn the cruise control off and try again. There we go. That's what it was. Sweet. You just added a new... Well, how's that going to help me? Scorpion says he just added one. But that doesn't really help me. Alright, I got to decide where I'm going to put my sell point. I want to get my sell point in here. And that's not it. Sell point must be in miscellaneous, huh? Sell point 150. Where am I going to put him? I going to put him. Oh, I got lots of room. But that takes up my grass, though. This is the only grass I got right here. Oh, this corner's being wasted. Right here. This might work. I can just put him right on the road. Right? I could. Put it right on the road. Why not? Too late now anyway. It's done. Done and dusted. Oh, I need to get the... well, I need to get the grain truck, for one thing. I keep leaning back. I hope you guys can hear me when I do that. I'm lazy today for some reason. So yeah, I'm listening to, I found about 3 or 4 sites, and the site, what? Did I empty that fast? Holy smokes, I guess so. I found about 4 or 5 sites of people. There's people that write stories, and they've got no place to publish them, or no place to let people listen to them. And so there's 3 or 4 guys that I listen to that are have very nice voices, and they read stories that other people write. And I've been interested in that, and they're all science fiction, horror, those kind of stories. Excuse me. Scary stories and stuff. And I can't play a game that I have to think about when I'm listening because I stop playing and just listen. Or I'm playing a game where there's NPCs that you have to talk to. And so I have to find games like this one that I can play and not have to worry about the sound. Now, The Sims 4 is what I was talking about. That's one of those games where you don't really need to listen to sound because those people don't even speak English anyway. They speak some kind of gibberish language in The Sims, if you've never heard it. Okay, let's see. I should be able to just put this course in. What field is that? I don't know what field that is. 25? Is that field 25? I think it is. So we can do this right here. Oh, I think I got to start way over there. I do, way over there in that corner. I goofed. Oh, this one's done. Let's do this one. Let's do 24 instead. Get rid of that. Put that one in. There we go. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-la. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Alright. That out. That down. Turn that on. Drive this way. Go, man, go. And let's kick it up. Kick it up to about 24. 22. I won't go any faster. 24, there we go. So you say you added a new animal hauler. What'd you add? Is it like one of them that'll haul 300 or something? Yeah, that's the last one, Andy, but they keep making expansion packs, and the expansion packs are $50. And there's 100 of them. I mean, I've got thousands of dollars in that game. Thousands. Because I've played The Sims, The Sims 2, The Sims 3, The Sims 4, Sims Online. And every single one of those has 15 expansions at $50 a shot. Very expensive to play that stupid game. And I don't even play it. Addie plays it, and she keeps coming to me and say, oh, please, 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 can I get this new expansion? It lets you go skiing or something. Or it lets you have seances or some kind of, okay, fine. And I go buy it, and oh, geez. I don't even pay it. I don't even want to know how much I got wrapped up in that game. All right, this guy can keep working. Let's go check on stuff. He stopped. Why did he stop? Oh, he's not going to get that last row, is he? All right, manual it is. I don't need the GPS. Turn it off. Turn it off, I said, not wrong. The hauler will do cows. 56 cows. That's not bad. Why 56 and not 55 though? That's kind of weird. Because it's an odd number, isn't it? 55. So it's kind of like the Noah and Ark form of a hauler. They come in twos. Is that the deal? Hey Dennis, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. A 108 sheep, huh? You know, there's no such thing as sheeps. Well, there may be in Texas. Never mind. There probably is in Texas. I don't think there is in Scotland, though. I think a sheep is a sheep is a sheep. Unless you marry it, then it's something else. All right, let that guy go. Let's go check on these guys. See how they're doing. He's ready to pick up some whatever it is that he's picking up from that guy over there. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheeps. And he's not going to respond to what I said. His wife probably won't let him. I'm going to feed the cat before I say something else. He's thinking about it. He was going to cuss me out, wasn't he? And he's mad at me. I got to get the straw off these fields because I need to plow them. I did plow that one. I did plow the one, this one right here. That's been plowed. That was the only field that came with the map, and it's plowed. It's plowed to be here. I'm so proud of myself. Now that's interesting. Was this shed? Was this shed supposed to be part of the sheep? I thought it was just a place to park your cars and stuff. But it probably is. They just happen to put the... Okay, they just happen to put the spawning pad there is all. That's fine. That's dandy. That's dandy and fine. What's going on here? Why did that guy put his tongue out anyway? Alright, stop the driver. Let's get rid of that and that. Engine up. Put that wheels up. Why'd the wheels get down? How'd that happen? Now we have, there's a corn plant here. Ethanol type stuff. I'm gonna I'm gonna do some corn maybe after I get my basics up. Oh, geez. Yeah, you can see the ground is not flat. When I put these buildings in, it really. Uh-oh. Is he full? He's not full. They just don't want to work. All right, I found it. I couldn't figure out what was running. Now I know. All right, I'm going to take over from here because John is doing a wonderful job, but he's doing one row at a time because it's his course play makes him do it that way. And am I stuck? Okay, I want to do 2 rows at a time. Oh, this thing's full. Let's go. Let's go empty it. I only had a couple feet left. The cues. You've got the... Okay, well, what's the difference if you marry a cow or a sheep? Is there a union involved or something, or? Craig, Andy, don't the sheep get nervous in Wales? The coos keep you warm at night. I bet the coos, don't they flatulate more? That would probably keep you warm at night. All right, guys. I'm just kidding. I used to like when I have my ranch. I like the animals more than I did the farming stuff. I've dealt more with animals than I did anything else. Orchards. I worked in orchards when I was a kid, though. But yeah, I raised pigs. I like my pigs. Pigs were fun. I enjoyed raising pigs. I hated sheep. And I didn't have any. Well, that's not entirely true. I found one on the road one day, a little lamb. And I checked with every farmer within 100 miles and couldn't find anybody that was short a lamb. And so we took it home, and I had a goat. I had one goat. And so the lamb and the goat, they kind of had the run of the place. But the high school that I went to had a herd of sheep. And for those of us that were living on farms, we would take the herd for a couple of months. And then when our couple of months was over, another student would take the sheep. And they just got passed around to all the farmers in the area. And I hated when it was my turn. Those sheep were so stupid. It just... I didn't like herding sheep. I didn't like it at all. Cows were fine. We got milk out of those, and the pigs were great because you get bacon. But I didn't like the sheep at all. You watch a farmer in England? Farmer P, that's his name. Uh-oh. Andy's fallen asleep. He drank too much. Hold in there, Andy. Okay, so let me get some opinions here. What do you think so far of West Texas map? I know you haven't seen very much because we just got started, but I think it's interesting with the round fields and such. Just something different, you know what I mean? And we do have the sugar factory, which gives you some reason to have sugar. There's a big dairy. You got meats that you can be a cow farmer if you want. Got the big ethanol plant if you want to grow corn. It's interesting. You've got a reason to grow your crops, is what I'm saying. Dustin, how's Dustin doing? Dustin's in the house, snuck in the back door when we weren't looking. How you doing, Dustin? Uh-oh, Andy's mad. We're in trouble when Andy gets mad. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, wait a minute. Is he having technical issues or is he mad at us for chatting? I'm doing fine. Okay, Andy's right. The chat is getting a little strange. I don't know what's going on. Who's got a drainage problem? Oh, lost it. I don't know what's going on in my own chat. Man, there's a lot of straw coming off this field. Wonder, I think I've got that straw mod in here. Well, there's more than one straw mod. I think I got a straw mod in here that gives you a lot more straw or something. This is crazy. This isn't the largest trailer though. It's only 150,000, but still, that's a lot of straw coming off these fields. Oh, Craig, you were talking about Farmer PP. Okay, so you're talking about him. He's got a drainage problem. Yeah, there's in Oregon we have a problem with the rain because you can't collect water in Oregon. Oregon says they own the rain. So if water falls on your property, you have to have a permit to collect it. And a lot of farmers will dig little ponds so that they can, when their animals are out in the pasture, they'll go out in the pasture somewhere and they'll dig a little pond out. So because it rains so much that the little pond will collect water and the animals will have something to drink. Well, Oregon says they own that rainwater, and if you collect it, you have to buy a permit, and it's very expensive just to collect rainwater to feed your animals. Well, hey, we're waiting for the time when they say they own the air and they're going to charge us a monthly fee for breathing. It's not that outrageous if you think about collecting the water. Man, these politicians will do anything to get money out of you. Wouldn't be so bad except for they pocket most of it for themselves. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter whether it makes sense. They've got the ability to pass laws. They pass a law, you have to live by it. If you don't like it, move, I guess. Now, if you own a home like I do, and you put a rain barrel, they'll let you have, I think, one 50-gallon rain barrel or something like that. If you collect more rainwater than that, then you also have to have a permit. But if you're a farmer, you're just screwed. Yeah, you can't look at the trees or anything in Oregon if you don't pay a tax. Those trees are there. If you look at them, you got to pay for that. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they're always coming up with things like that. It's crazy. They tried to pass a law a while back where if you bought a what's a big grocery chain? Let's say Walmart. If you went to Walmart and you bought a gift card from Walmart and you send it to your sister for her birthday, it's a $50 gift card, let's say. Now that gift card, if it doesn't get cashed within a year, the state comes in and takes the money. They were trying to pass that. Instead of, because sometimes what the stores will do is they'll put a expiration date on the gift card. If you don't cash it within excuse me, if you don't cash it within a year or 2 years, then it's invalid. Well, that money should go back to the store, I would think. It doesn't belong to the state, but the state wanted to come in and take the money. At least that one they let us vote on. We voted no on that. How would they know if you're doing that? Yeah, they do that. They're doing that right now. They got people that are turning other people in because they know, hey, my neighbor voted for President Trump, and the Democrats want to make a list of that because they want to make sure those people can't work anymore. They want to make sure you can't get jobs if you did that. All kinds of stupid stuff like that. And they've got a thing out where it's turn your neighbor in. If you know something about your neighbor, turn him in. And there's, of course, people that'll do it. I don't know what this whole world's coming to. Ow! I hit that water tank. Look out, water tank. I think I dented it. Hope my neighbor wasn't looking. He'll turn me in. Man, that's a lot of potatoes coming off that field right there, tell you what. Let's keep collecting grass here while I'm thinking about it. Wow, this is really tall grass. Is the grass really this tall in Texas? The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Woohoo! Well, they wonder why neighbors never talk to each other. Most places like California, you don't even know who your neighbors are. You could live next to them for 20 years and never meet them. Man, look at that Homer move. He's fast. All right, my grass guy's almost full. I'm gonna stop it right here. Raise some more up. I gotta check and see, the ground is really not level. So when you put, I don't know what kind of a hill it put my cell point on. It looks like it put it on a big hill. Well, there's a hill there. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Tattletales. Andy, what's ASDA? Is that some kind of law in England? For something or another? Sounds like a law. ASDA. Stars are bright, big and bright, and all kind of stuff. Wee-haw. Wee-haw. Alright, I'm going to have to store this because I don't think the sheep need it. I got to get my plow out because I'm done with collecting straw. Let's go grab the plow. Where's Big Bud? Big Bud, Big Bud, Big Bad Bud. Big Bud. It's going to be fun plowing these round fields, isn't it? Know what I mean? Now I'll show you what I mean about the terrain in this game. On this map, I'm gonna, you know, I may be just imagining it, but it sure looked like it did. Sure looked like it made it pretty dang rough. Let's go down this field down yonder here. All right, this field 24, field 24, field 24, field 24, 24. What am I doing? Oh, right, course correction. Course correction. Uh-oh, trouble. Hang on. I got to get rid of that one. And 24. Oh, I already did 25. I don't have to do 25, but let's do 24. Okay, so field 24, current position, automatic, deactivated, ... Let's do 2 of those. Will 2 of those work? Maybe. I don't know. Clockwise is right. Let's do the corners. Generate the course. Oh, wow. That's going to be funny. But I've got telephone poles to deal with, is why I did that. All right, I'm not going to save it. I'm going to try it first and see how it goes. Okay. All right. There we go. Now, let me go get my truck. Where's my truck? Steve the farmer says he don't like it. Okay, so look, it's pretty smooth looking here. But let's get over to where the field is plowed and see what it does. See, it goes all rough. Look at that. He's bouncing everywhere. Now, I've seen farms before where you plow the fields and it's like glass. It doesn't change the field texture at all. So look, that's pretty smooth. But when you get to the plowed part, it's pretty rough. And it slows it down. It slows the vehicle down. But I like that. I like that. You did? I haven't talked to him for months. I need to give him a call. God, it's been a long time since I talked to him. I need to get a hold of him. It's just no time in the day anymore. Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? That was Chicago, and I can't sing, so that's not how the song goes. "9 a.m. So Andy says something about Farm Sim being clever. Well, the capabilities there. I think it's up to the mod author to set the fields up, because there must be. Because I've played a lot of maps that the terrain doesn't do that. I've played a lot of maps. I think it makes a difference whether they actually do it right, field right, or whether they actually just, you know how like you can take the terrain thing and just paint grass on and paint dirt, stuff like that. And there's different kinds of water. There's water that you can drive through without any trouble, and then there's other water that says, hey, you're getting too deep, and then your machine messes up, or there's water that you can go into and you can't pick it up with a water tank, and there's other water that you can. I think it depends on the mod author how they set the map up, and it must be more work to do it right, if you know what I mean, Vern. All right, you guys. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I can't believe it's 3 o'clock already. But hey, this was an unscheduled live stream, so just count it as a bonus from old Rude. But hey, I can't mow this grass. Why? Oh, I don't own. I do own it. This is my field. Huh? That's weird. Don't know how that works. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here today, and I got some recording stuff to do this afternoon, and then I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow or not. I wasn't sure if I was going to be on today, but just stay tuned. If you see me on, join me if you want to, and we'll play it by ear. Monday again is the third episode of Observation, that space station game. Tuesday, Farming Sim. Wednesday, Fallout 4. Thursday is the fourth episode of the space station game of Observation. And then Friday, again, Farm Sim. It's going to be that way through February until Observation is done. And then I'll start a new series. So, anyway, join me if you have a chance. And thanks for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.